How's it going, YouTube? Alright. Well, we made it to Phoenix. Well, we've been here. Been to Avondale. And, let's wire out of the way. And, got a text message last night saying that they're gonna push the unload until tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. So now, a load that I should have been paid for this week isn't going to be done this week. So, we are sitting here. Well, right now we're at a Thermo King. We personal conveyance over here to Thermo King because I've had just about enough of sweating. And I told the people how many times that I've been into the shop, and they didn't seem like they really give a shit anyways. But, so we're here. Just not happy though that all of a sudden, you know, it was supposed to be a Wednesday delivery at 7 o'clock in the morning. I get text at 8:30 last night saying that we're not doing it until tomorrow. So there goes my load I was supposed to pick up tomorrow. That was going to Fredericksburg, Maryland, which was paying good. But now we lost out of that load. We took this load to help, and well, whatever. It is what it is, right? Stop you complaining, right? Yeah, we're just getting a little bit upset, you know what I mean? We're finally able to get in here. I'm hoping to get in here quick. You know, they're pretty busy, you know what I mean? I'm not ragging on them. But it's just, you know, I had to wait until today to get in. And, you know, with the temperature being up over 95 degrees and in this truck, I plugged the laptop in to see if maybe I could find a solution. But it had no fault codes or nothing, so I think it's that AC condenser they put in. Either it's not charged or it's not hooked up proper. That's what I'm thinking. Because it'll blow out cold air when it's, you know, when you have it all plugged in. It says 84.5, and of course the inside of the truck at that point was 92.7, and I'm like, this is freaking ridiculous. So I just said, you know, we'll get down here now. Wasn't supposed to come in until later, but I gave him a call and told him my situation, and they said to come in, so we're just gonna wait and see what they do. Of course, we can't go to Freightliner and get this thing looked at to find out why it shuts down on idle when it says that that the idle is shut down, turned off, but it's not. So I tried to get in, but they can't. They don't have no space for me to get in. What, Maxie? Come on, do it, right? Get up here. Come on now. Get up here. 2 feet. All right. Now Dave was trying to have a cigarette by himself. You know, I didn't want you up here. So anyways, so that's what we're doing. Sitting here. Got off the phone with the broker and was telling him what the text message they sent me. That doesn't sound good. about not, the load not being here. I mean, not ready until tomorrow because they're on the plane coming from Michigan. It says load on Thursday, September 23rd at 8 a.m. for both trucks at the Phoenix Raceway. Now, you see that? I mean, it's right there. I mean, it says tomorrow at 8 a.m. and the broker's telling me to be there at 7. So I'm like, well, what are we doing? 7 or 8 o'clock? I mean, come on now, make up your freaking mind. I mean, I really did want to get, that other load, because that was a decent load. Well, more than a decent. That was awesome. Hey, Maxie, come over here for a minute, bud. Come on, let Daddy have this cigarette real quick, and then I'll hold you, okay? Thank you, buddy. Okay, let Daddy have the cigarette, and then I'll hold you, okay? You're okay. There you go, buddies. Yeah, I'll hold you in a minute, okay? The load going to Maryland was $9,000, and dropped off on Monday. You had to pick it up tomorrow, and I really was kind of hoping to get that load, but here's what it is, I guess. The only thing I don't like about around here is no freaking phone service. How do you get me one of those Weed Boost? You got 1 bar of service and no Wi-Fi. The pilot says, oh, our Wi-Fi was a joke, but nobody was laughing, so we improved it. You didn't improve it enough, trust me. Sitting over here in Avondale at the pilot there, 133A, hook onto their Wi-Fi. 2 seconds later, the Wi-Fi is completely turned off, and they won't reboot the modem. So it's like, don't make no sense. What, buddy? Yes, I'm almost done. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Yeah, so we're kind of hoping. We get something. I was just offered a load. I don't really want to go to Pennsylvania, but the load going to York. 30,000 pounds, 1 pick, 1 drop, 2,200 miles. Delivers on, picks up Friday, but doesn't deliver until, geez, what was it, 29th, I think? That's Wednesday. I told him I'll do it for $8,000. For the extra $200, you know. Let's see. It's 78. That'd give me $5,000. We can get an extra 2 out of it. 52. I mean, kind of wanted, like I said, the one going to Maryland. I wouldn't have had to go through Pennsylvania. I would have just dropped down on 68 there. 79 to 68. Ran 68 all the way over to 70. Ran 70 over to 670 right there, or 270, whatever it is over there in Fredericksburg. And then boom, been all set. But that didn't happen. Yep. So we kind of stinks though that you have to wait an extra day now, because that just not right, you know. So you know, one thing I'm like to, here's a little rant. It's about this MMA here at Snyder financing here. You put in a request to get your service done on your APU, and it says amount that I wanted, estimated amount, and I put $1,500 just to be on the safe side, you know. They're like, oh, it shouldn't cost any more than $330. I'm like, it's my money. I don't understand why I have to ask people for my money to do work on a unit that's on my truck. It's my money and I want it now. JG Calendar. But I mean, that's one of my rants that because I only got one more year. I just did my 3 years. Sorry. The 24th will be my 3 years of having this truck. One more year, or $58,000, whichever one comes first. I think it's 58, but I can't check it. I got the wrong phone. But that's not bad. And the other thing too that gets me is when I went to Landstar, it cost me $400 to redo the contract. And then of course when I got that loaner truck I had to pay $400. Then I had to pay another $400 to get this truck back on. And now I have to pay $500 for them to redo the lease for the year. That's a lot of 4s and 5s, you know. And it's still too much money. I wanted to transfer, you know, to hit the spot market, but you know, I can't do the $5,000. You know, it's a $5,000 deposit and $500 to redo the contract. But I can't come up with that kind of money. I mean, if I had $5,000, I'd drop it right on the truck payment. You know, I mean, I got the money in the bank, but it's just not enough to, you know, I just don't want to take that out. And then boom, I'm going to be lower than what I want to be. Now we'll do we're over here, like I said, Thermo King. Let's see if we can get you guys. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we're over here at Thermo King West. Up in Buckeye Road. I mean, I got quite a bit of shop doors here. I got some on the other side too. But so that's what we're doing right now. And then we'll go back to the Pilot because I've already paid for a reserve spot. Pay reserve spot so I could park my trailer and not have to worry about it, because I didn't bring my trailer down because, you know, I didn't need it. So I was kind of hoping to find a Walmart, but I'm getting kind of low on stuff in my truck. But I guess what we work on first is getting this AC. Gonna go over to Freightliner after anyways. I'm gonna get a quick release drain for the oil pan so that I can get that off and get the oil changed and get a new filter on it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Not doing much right now. Temperature here is, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be 102 today. Woo. That's why I said I got to get that fixed, because at 7 o'clock tonight, their time, it's going to be 97 degrees. So yeah, I kind of need to get that fixed. Let's see what it is up at the wife's. Let's see, at the house it is nice, 54 degrees right now. I would take that in a heartbeat. Hell, I take the high of 64. Hopefully they get the AC down. I want the AC down to go down, like I told them, to about 50 degrees. And I told them that, the APU works and the AC comes on. We're not going through this, oh, well, your AC is working, just leave. No, we're not doing that today. No. This truck is not leaving until the temperature in the truck is 50 degrees. That's I don't care. Because enough's enough of people not listening to the person who runs the freaking APU and knows what the hell is going on with it. But that's what it is. That's just my rant for the today. Don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but when you spend this much money on your Thermo King, I like to have it taken off. I like to get a real generator. I looked at one. I looked at the green APU, and then I looked at a truck shutting off. Never says running. I don't understand that at all. All this, it's off. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? They don't know what I'm talking about. I was looking at a generator that they would put on one of those big sleepers there. It's got a Cummins motor in it. I was checking on one of those. Somebody had one. It has shore power. I want that thing. Let Max and whoa. Come on, get up here, Dave. Hold on. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. We don't need to be. You know, say hi to everybody, Max and whoa. Will you stop looking at my dang window? You silly goose. Hey. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, YouTube. My name is Maxie. My name is Maxie. You can go up there. Okay, you can see everybody up there. Okay, you ready? Get up there. There you go. Ready? There you go. Hi, everybody. Right here, look. Look at Maxie on the camera. Isn't him so handsome? Alright, guys. Well, we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty.